All right, guys, contest of the month, this self-defense umbrella from Security Umbrella. If you guys want to know how you can win it, all you got to do is keep watching the video, and I'll be giving all the details at the end. All right, guys, so we're looking at a fight. It's a bouncer, just a guy out here. So right here, you can see they're squaring off. Now, he just took the first swing. Now, just look at his footwork, the way he moved back and forth. Already, this is the first sign that the guy just has some kind of boxing training, just the way he moved. I'd be able to pick that up right away. His hands are up. Look, he's leaning his head forward because he's trying to draw him in. He's already moving back, right? His hands are down. This guy's hands, one hand is up, kind of like Mayweather style of boxing. The other hand's down. You can tell the guy's completely ready for whatever's coming. You see, whoop, now look how telegraphic that punch was. Wild swing. He steps right in, boom, one shot, knocks him out. Bouncer comes right on top. Right here, he mounts him, goes on the floor. Respect to the guy, because I've seen bouncers like start kicking and punching the guy. However, as a doorman, I would never ever do this in a fight. I don't know if this guy's gonna kick me, if this guy's gonna punch me, if his friend's gonna turn around and smash me with a bottle across the head. So I would have never went down and tried to like grappled him. Maybe I would have like find a way to at least be on a half mount. Like right now, completely vulnerable by just lying on the ground with him. At this point, I would just let it go, get up and call that an end. But let's look at what you can do if you're faced against a guy who's throwing wild punches or who's inviting you to fight. All right, so just like we saw in the video, you can see, the bouncer obviously has a solid understanding of boxing, kickboxing, maybe MMA. When I saw him kind of move back and just kind of do this, you could see he was very comfortable. His hand was up, and he was baiting him, right? So he came, he leaned forward, and you could see his hands are down. This guy's hands kind of went up. You can actually tell just from that first kind of jab he threw, which like was really a kind of useless punch. Even if you were trying to like fake or set up, it still, you could tell, it had no effect. The bouncer as well knew, he kept his distance from him. He was watching him, and he throws this really wild punch, completely telegraphic. So, if your hands are down and you're go really wild, all he did was move back, and when he threw his punch, he leaned forward, boom, stepped in, and what did he do? He actually just timed it, right? He was actually waiting for him to throw that first punch, boom, leaned back, and step in with a beautiful cross. Came on top. This is the part I wouldn't do as a bouncer. I probably would have mounted him on one knee and just kind of stuck to him where I kept the contact and keep him down. But I would never went down to the ground and try to like lock him in any position. So, when you're looking at this video, what does this teach us? Guys, boxing is your base. Having your good footwork, your good striking, being able to slip and move and timing. And there's no doubt that this bouncer actually spars. So you could hit a bag, you could theory and practice, but it's one thing to hit a bag and it's another thing to have somebody actually try to punch you in the face where you're sparring. So, put on some gloves, do some light sparring, do some drills, and get used to like being able to just see the punches coming if my hands are up. See, as a bouncer, I wouldn't have done this. My hands would be up here, but he also had that, he was also much taller, had that range, and was comfortable enough to stay out here. And he was timing and calculating and waiting for that punch to come in and strike him back. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next week for the next fight analysis. All right, guys, if you want to know how you can win this Security Umbrella, all you got to do is share the video on Facebook. As well, if you want to buy this umbrella, we have a 20% discount right now. All you got to do is click the link in the description box, Security Umbrella. As well as we have a brand new program, a knife defense program for $9.99. If you're interested in buying this, gotta click the link in the description box as well. Go check out this program. I made it just for all of you out there. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and stand strong.